or anything with jewelry, I am going to be talking about some of my affordable quality jewelry places and where you can get some pieces that actually last you for a long time. Hi my loves, I'm Maria, the Maria Friday on all social media platforms if you're new here, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. I had my ears pierced since I was probably like 6 months, maybe a year old. I was probably around 10, maybe 9, wanting to play with like costume jewelry and things like that. And very quickly I learned that not all jewelry were made the same. Within a couple of days probably broke me out in a rash. So it made me realize very young that I could not wear jewelry that was just any kind of mixed. I'm going to be talking about some of the top 7 places, some of my affordable quality places where you can buy some jewelry for yourself. The first place to check out is actually Mejuri. I am not sure if I am saying any of the names correctly, but this is how I read it in my head. Please correct me if I am wrong. Of course, I am more than willing to learn. But the first place that I recommend is Mejuri. I have 2 of their chains on right now. I, again, got this from my husband when he was my fiance. I do have some cheap jewelry, I'll be honest with you. It's not like I don't have cheap costume jewelry. I can maybe wear them for about 3 hours in the night and I literally have to take them off because it feels like fire burning a hole in my ears. I don't really shop in stores. I don't care if it's jewelry, I don't care if it's clothes. I don't know. I think maybe it's my ADHD, but I love to see all the options I have, ruminate, okay? Think about it all night, all day for a long time, or maybe not that long of a period, and then buy it. So, yeah, I'm not really an in-store person. I should be, personally, like some of their daintier pieces. I do want to get a stackable, more rigid piece in between these two so they don't tangle so much because they're separated by something. But I'm still trying to decide actually where to buy that. So, if you guys have more recommendations, let me know. The higher you go in gold, you have to understand the more malleable it is, meaning that it's easier to bend. I know, okay? It's just because it's more of like a pure gold. And if you've seen gold, gold is almost like liquid, right? And if you don't know, keep your gold jewelry around 10K at the lowest, I would say personally, to about 18 karat, in my opinion. But what is the description? New luxury of online jewelry shops. And honestly, you do feel that way when you go on the website, right? Like the price of gold has been on the rise. So maybe what a gold bracelet costs today, a 14 karat gold bracelet might cost today, is much higher than what it might be 5-10 years ago. Don't quote me on it. I just know the price is pricey now anyway. But I love Mejuri for their bracelets, their necklaces, and they always have something that's like gold plated. So if you can afford gold itself, obviously you can go to that middle point, knowing that they typically have good source material. And then of course, they have gold material all on their website in general. Now these 2 pieces are 14 karat. I wear these pieces every single day. I go in the pool, jacuzzi, went on a trip, shower with them. I do every single thing in my daily life because any piece of jewelry that I have should not hinder me. I am not going to take off my jewelry with these nails constantly. Like, what's the point of the jewelry if I have to take it off or if I'm breaking out in a rash, right? Place number 2 would be Vitaly. Now, in my other video, you see me wearing a certain ring, and I'm actually gonna go put it on right now because the wedding set is actually like platinum, and so obviously silver looking. And so I like to have one side silver, one side gold, and sometimes I mix jewelry on my necklace, because I think mixed jewelry is fun. I made the rule not to mix them was lame, so I don't really follow that rule myself. I like to mix it up, but it is stainless steel. Now, I really like Vitaly. They have 100% recycled stainless steel. Vitaly sent me a couple of pieces in the past, and I do tend to put them in my rotation. Like I said, this is my silver hand, this is my gold hand. I like to have a balance metal-wise on my body. I don't know, call me weird. I would recommend them for their rings and their necklaces. I haven't really tried out their earrings. I haven't tried out anything else from there, so I can't speak to it. I can speak about what I have gotten from there, and it is good, okay? Every time I shower with it as well. You know, they say sometimes like silver pieces like smell like nickels or something. Again, that's because sometimes it might have a blend of that, and that's why it might smell that way. Okay, you should get things that are high quality, and that's what I'm saying. I found that Vitaly pieces for me are high quality. Okay, you know, you're getting a good piece for the price. Number 3 is a faithful for me. I recommend Macys. Okay, Macys is somewhere that I would say I go to. They are still a department store that I feel is very relevant. They have a lot of sales, good quality things at a great price, affordable things, which means that I'm getting something good quality for a great price. I am going to take it. So number 3 for me is Macys. Has all the mixed jewelry, the fine jewelry that you would need. And of course, personally for me, I've gotten a lot of jewelry, not just for myself, but for my parents at Macys. I find that my parents are also jewelry snobs. Okay, and I think as you do get older, you want to get something that is like good quality, will last you. You're not constantly flipping back and forth. And so I think my parents were very much like that growing up, so maybe that's actually where I got it. But right now for my mom was from Macys. It's sitting right now waiting to be gifted to my mother tomorrow, because this video is actually being recorded on Christmas Eve. But I still go there for my fine jewelry. You will find a lot of sales, especially on Black Friday, especially around Christmas. You could get pieces that go for $1,000, for $500, $600, and you know it's really worth it. You go there for every single thing, from silver jewelry, silver necklaces that I bought for my mom in the past, jewelry that I bought for myself in the past. I do tend to go there for obviously more women jewelry, and men you might be searching for a while with it, but you will get a hit there. Number 4 would have to be, and Luisa is definitely one of those places that I've gotten jewelry from my husband again. He got me an opal jewelry because my birthday is in October, and October is opal for jewelry. So I got this opal, very mini little opal piece within a gold necklace. I think that was also a 14 karat or 10 karat necklace. I would say, even though it is gold, over time it looked more like gold toned and didn't stay gold looking. I'm not saying that it's a bad jewelry. It is still gold. Gold does, over time, as you wear it, does slightly fade. Everything fades over time. But always find a sale. As of right now, they have 20%, 25, 30%. Again, none of these places are actually paying me for any of this. These are my actual, true, honest opinion, based on what I actually have spent money on, or other people have given me gifts with, and I noticed it's actually worth it. So none of these places are paying me, by the way, guys. That does have sales consistently. So you're bound to hit something that you need there, necklace-wise, bracelet-wise, at a good price. Like I said, right now, 35% off for a good piece of jewelry. You could really get a steal. The next one I actually can't give you a name about. I would say visit your local jeweler. Now, when this necklace that I have on, I actually can't tell you the name of it. And I also probably wouldn't tell you on the internet, because then it kind of triangulates where I live, and I am a bit, you know, like safety. But this is from my local jeweler. The price might still be pricey, okay? It depends on what piece you're picking up from your jeweler. But they will get you the best quality at the best price. For stones specifically, if you're going for to your local jeweler, I would say you're going for really great pieces of gold, really great pieces of stones. If you want to get a diamond ring, you want to get an emerald, you want to get any kind of like sapphire, any kind of gem or stone, I would say go to your local jeweler. Your local jeweler is more likely to be able to do a setting for you, or they have a piece that you have that's similar to what you want at a good price. Like, they'll give you quality for what you want. You've seen a lot of these TikToks that talk about going to Jared or something and getting, sorry to Jared, I really don't know if it is Jared that they were talking about, but going to a popular chain, okay, and getting a piece of, you know, a diamond ring for a partner for $1,800 from a big diamond chain. You're getting less quality in clarity and cut in the actual stone itself versus if you were to go to your local jeweler. And I think Jackie Aina talked about this as well, okay? Listen to these people. They know the profit is already there, all right, guys? They definitely make a profit, but they're not like giving you terrible quality pieces for high markups. My engagement ring was definitely from a local jeweler. I don't know how big they are, but they're not like the, you know, your Jared's and things of that nature. Now, my wedding band itself is from Blue Nile, but they're a web-based company. these are both like a platinum set. This, like I talked about earlier, is from Vitaly. It's just stainless steel material. And then, you know, it's from a local jeweler as well. It is gold with emerald and diamonds. Again, quality for whatever price you're trying to get. But number 6 for me is Missoma. Okay, I have Missoma on my ears right now. In fact, the necklace that I was wearing, this was a wedding gift to me for my husband. So the previous necklace that I was wearing from Missoma, it actually matched this earring, and in a lot of my videos you will see me wearing that necklace. This earrings actually are malachite. Like I said, this is emerald, totally different. This is a malachite, and the necklace, I have a necklace that matches this. I actually got it last Christmas, so pretty much a year ago from today I got that set, but I wore it all the time. The only reason I'm not wearing it right now is because I obviously got a newer one that I love a lot, so I'm willing to flip it out and switch it up. Definitely Missoma would be a great place to go to for sets. If you want earring sets and necklace sets that are the perfect, obviously, set for a good price. In my last video, I was wearing the Missoma necklace. This was something that I wore, the necklace I wore every single day, and it lasted me for every single day. Nordstrom is another great place to look for your fine jewelry. A lot of the fine jewelry that you find at Nordstrom is similar to the style that you might find at Macys. You might be able to find even more designers, clearly, at Nordstrom, okay? You'll be able to find some places like some interesting brands from Nordstrom. They feature Black-owned brands, indigenous brands. These feature all kind of brands, and I kind of really like that when they literally have a label that says this is from this type of owner, or quite a bit of pieces from them. The last one that I was wearing that you can noticeably see was in my last video. The range of affordability for me has changed over time. So there was a time where I was exclusively shopping at Macys for great deals and prices, and then Nordstrom, and then it became local jewelers, things of that nature. But I will be honest, a lot of the jewelries that I get are gifts, so I'm a little bit biased when it might come to some of the affordability. But like I said, when I'm buying my own jewelry, I tend to go to these sites because, and even when I recommend getting jewelry from obviously my partner, I still recommend these sites because I know you will get good quality pieces there. So those are the sites that I've obviously recommended. And let me know which places that you love to shop that I might have forgotten or missed out as well. I always love to discover somewhere new. Until next time, bye.